Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Slee. So today I want to talk to you about the importance of having a peaceful environment, whether at work, with family, at an event, whatever. Okay, as a Christian, God works in peace, okay, not in chaos. Many times we see how he navigated different spaces where he required quietness for him to perform a miracle, just like the child who was not feeling well and the parents or the father had said that she was about to die, and God asked that everybody get away and that he had time with himself, obviously, and the parents. And then in the book of First Kings, we see how Elijah was going through the motions of running away from Queen Jezebel, and God required a peaceful environment for him to speak to, for God to speak to him. And he first said, the verse says that, did God speak in the storm? Did God speak in the wind? And then it says God spoke in a still small voice. So many times we are in very busy environments where people are either going through a lot. Yes, we're all going through a lot, but on top of it, the environment is quite busy, it's quite loud, and it's quite evident that's just the nature of how things are. But God says that in Isaiah 26 verse 3, that he will keep our mind in perfect peace, those whose mind is stayed on him. I might be butchering it, but I think in summary, it basically says that if you are stayed on God, you will be kept in perfect peace. But the condition there is that you are required to keep your mind on the things of the Lord, okay? So I've just noticed that a lot of times there's just always chaos around us. Not just notice, but it's a theme that in our lives there's just always chaos. We're always rushing to this, we're rushing to that. There's always a sense of urgency. Yes, urgency is meaning and well, but not all the time. Even in your urgency, there needs to be a bit of chaos and noise and just drama around whatever you want to do, whoever you are speaking to. You have to create a sense of suspense and all those things. I want to encourage you that for God to move in your life, allow yourself to be kept in perfect peace and remain in his word. And I think we all are able to be examples of Jesus Christ by how we show up, right? Just because your surroundings are chaotic, or you want to feel chaotic or dramatic, or you just want to add some spice to the conversation or to the situation or whatever, don't allow that to be your first way of engaging with people, or the way you show up. Every time you show up, people must know that you are here, because there was moving and shuffling and loud voices and screaming, and then you make the room and, oh my gosh, she's here or he's here. Learn to be kept in God's ways so you can be kept in perfect peace. Okay, not everything needs for you to make a grand entrance. Not everything needs to have a loud noise. Yes, something might be hectic in terms of deadlines, in terms of the situation at hand, and in terms of the conversation, how dramatic it is. Yeah, most of our environments can warrant a sense of you as yourself being overly dramatic because of the situation. But today I want to guide you in that, try and move with peace in how you navigate life and how you navigate with people. Not everything needs to be dramatic. Not everything needs to have a, oh my gosh, she is here, because they heard a little bit of shuffle there and there, okay? So I just wanted to guide you in the scripture in Isaiah 26 verse 3. And we're not saying you must be some kind of you know, oh my gosh, she's so quiet, nobody goes into her. Oh my gosh, he is so serious, nobody goes into him. You need to come right before you come to them. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that, so guys, I was just to conclude, the video got distracted. So I was saying that try your utmost best to move in a posture of peace. We're not saying that you need to be like some kind of, like a monk or whatever, people who are like overly peaceful in terms of just how they show up. You can still be a person who's very, up and, light up the room, but make sure in your personality, which God has also given you, that you don't become so overly dramatic about situations, about things that you need to talk about a conversation, about how do you present yourself. Try and have a peaceful mind in talking to people and talking to yourself, right? Because as soon as you feel like you need to always be dramatic, your chain of thoughts, you can easily say things that you're not supposed to say. Okay, that's one thing I've learned, that when sometimes people tend to be overly dramatic, they tend to just talk about everything and anything because the situation, the way they show up is chaotic. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys, and have an awesome day.